How we all doing? If you like reselling content, toy content, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles content, please like, subscribe, and comment. That helps out quite a bit. We are in the second part of my Facebook Marketplace Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles haul. I spent 60. We're about breaking even now. I'm hoping to at least double up, but first half was pretty tough going. So we're starting it off with Donnie the Wizard, which is a 2014 variant. However, I don't have any accessories, so it's really just Donnie in a purple coat. Um, Good articulation on the 2014s compared to the 2012s. I don't run into a ton of these. Jacket does not come off, it is his torso. Same with the sleeves. But, anywho, we'll see what kind of value we can get out of him without any ability to stand. Okay, without any of the accessories. So we have 525 for sale, and as you can see, somebody's selling the accessories for 12 bucks. Figures going for 11, 11, 10, 8. And I'm kind of thinking it's going to be 8 just because it's nothing to this guy without accessories, unfortunately. So 17 sold. But do we have any? None sold without his stuff and out of box. That's interesting. And when you have 500 listed, can you really do anything with this? So I'm going to change the name to TMNT Wizard and see if there's any hidden in the search parameter. Just in case, but I really don't think so. I think it's just not going to move without the items because it doesn't make any sense. It's actually a less fun figure because he doesn't have his arms barely move. So yeah, we could look and see if I can't at least get 7 for it. But I don't think price is the problem. I think the problem is this is not desirable whatsoever without the props. So not even going to list it. I shall give it to my kids, who will greatly appreciate it despite the fact it's not really a wizard. All right. Now we have movie version. Raphael. I run into a lot of Michelangelos on this for some reason, but I've never run into a Raphael. They just have a different look. I wouldn't say it's like better quality. It has like, variety of materials. Articulation's pretty good. They'll have this weird like waistband stuff that kind of limits what they can do. I guess that's movie appropriate, but as a figure, it's not super fun. So let's check that out. 2014 Raphael, 4,000 listings. You might have to narrow this down, but give you an idea. Got 9. That's cripplingly low. 750. Quite a few different ones from this year. 10. I'm guessing this is going to be a 9 or an 8. It will at least move, unlike the Donnie Wizard. I do sell the movie ones. Might have to narrow this down a bit. We got 2 for that was a discount deal. Big bundle. That's pretty cool. My kids they really want a Splinter. I've only ever found one. I guess kids didn't buy a Splinter. That's way too high. I'm just going to do 9 on it. I know it'll go eventually. These aren't super desirable, but nope, not quite. Ah, there we go, 61. All right, next one. Next, we got another Raphael. This time 2012, and I got both sides. Except that the sides are not actually from the same figure. They are slightly different. You can see that there's like a crook on one on the tines, and the base is a little different. Now, we got going for us here. As you can see, this is my listing, and I've got a Raphael with one sai, so I'm at least going to give the guy with two sais a matching. So here he is. He has the... Are you kidding? This is a third variant. Wow. Okay. I just give up, you know. It's not totally different, but it's definitely different. Now this one is like a flat piece on the bottom versus a rounded piece. The color is slightly different. It's slightly lighter. What am I going to do now? I thought I had a brilliant plan and it just unraveled. And I don't think I have any more size. I think that was it. Came with 3. So we're just gonna give the blocky one to the other guy. Go with that. Give this guy 2 that are at least pretty close. Is that the issue? Are these actually different size? Size. Try switching hands. If he's not going to hold these, that's going to be problematic. Yeah, it'll work. All right. So, go back to this. So, I got one with a sai for $9, and that's me. So, let's see what we could get for 2 sais. I don't know if it's going to be an extra $1 or an extra $2. Now, as per usual, nobody's got any weapons. I mean, they're brittle and they disappear pretty easily. I'm sure Roombas have sucked up the majority of these. Oh, that was brilliant. I forgot to hit sold. Alright, so we're looking for weapons on the sold ones. I'm guessing it should be worth another $1. That guy's got everything, and the dude took an offer. I sold one without anything for 8. I got one listed for 9. We'll just do 10. This guy sold the size for 8. What's up with that? And oddly, his are the 2012, it says, and it's the one that I have on the other guy now. But no matter, we will do $10. And let's check something else out. All right, so we got Metalhead, and we got 2 of them with no accessories. So sometimes these are the ones that actually sell well, because they're just, nobody picked them up. Whatever, you're gonna buy figures, you're gonna buy your favorite turtle, probably your second favorite turtle, maybe a Foot Clan, then the rest of the turtles, then a Shredder, then a Splinter, and then where are you going from there? You're going like maybe Bebop Rocksteady, maybe Casey Jones. Then you're getting into like Yosagi Yojimbo and characters that were in one episode. And here we got Metalhead. I don't know how many he was in the newer one. I don't even recall seeing him. So we will see if these are actually worth more. And that's not what I was looking for. Metalhead. There he is, 71. And looking like some 10s, 10 and up. 10 would be nice. Now, he's got something that was supposed to be in his palm. I'm kind of curious what it was, but nobody seems to have it either. Like a little beam or something. Oh, there it is. He had like a little missile. How would you even shoot it? That's interesting. Did not think missile. There is no way to shoot it, so it just sits in his hand, and maybe like if you flick the back of it or something. Sometimes that'll be like the non-spring-loaded missile, but usually it has a shape to it to create a little pressure. No such luck on that one. But let's see if we can get 10 for it. I'd be pretty happy to get 2 at 10. So offer accepted. That's a 7. Yeah. People doing offers on them. So 71 listed, 18 sold. That's not bad at all. And most of these don't have accessories. The accessory guy went for 20. Figures. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 10. The prices are kind of all over the place, but they're selling fairly well. So we'll get 2 of them out there at $10. Oh, this is different. 2014 Michelangelo sunglasses, except with no lens. So they're really just a mask, I suppose. See if we can get anything out of these. They fit me, so they should fit any kid because I have a big Irish head. All right, we got $18 on a pair. We got the Raphaels for 18. So I don't know how common these were, especially if they're selling for big money. Sunglasses don't survive well with children. So, I don't know how many parents, if these were big money back in the day, how many would bother. And we got 10 results. Let's see if anybody ever bought a pair. No matches. So, okay, here's still packaged all 4. That's not looking good here. Yeah, I don't think these are sellable. You know, we're stretching it with the lens thing, but yeah, that ain't gonna work out, is it? Oh well. All right, so another movie one, but this one's from, I think, the sequel, because the year is different on it. So Donatello 2015 figure. So the 2015's ditched the the sweatshirt around the waist look that they all had. No accessories, and he's so back heavy because he has this like giant backpack that he doesn't even want to stand up. So a little precarious. Let's check it out. Donatello out of the shadows. So there he is. No accessories. Oh, yeah, I accidentally put that to sold. So hey, that's good, I guess. So let's see, we got a 9, we got like a 23, 57 listings, a 10, a stick going for some money. We know what that is. It's not even the same guy. Might have been a variant from the movie. I don't know if I've seen this movie. I've seen the year prior. Kids would rather watch the cartoon, honestly. All right, so We saw that one sold, but it doesn't... Oh, that's an 11-inch. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. So we got 12. But I saw several others listed for less. I think Ted, this one here works. I think Ted's fine. All right. Oh, we don't have a ton left. Well, we're not looking good for my 120 prediction here. All right, so real quickie, we got Leonardo 2012. No weapons, and he's a little discolored. It's not too bad. I didn't bother trying to clean him off because honestly, I've tried to clean the rest of these, and whatever the kids were drawing on him with was not coming off. So we are just going to list the weaponless, slightly discolored guy for 8. It's $3. These are a little different. We have TMNT, little like suction cup guys. I have 9 of them. I'm not sure the age. I'm guessing like 2012, like everything else. Because I don't remember this guy. I think this was a later edition. Got all the turtles, plus Metalhead, plus Splitter, a Foot Clan, a Shredder, and that guy. 9 total. They're not branded. So I don't really know where they came from. I get the impression it might have been a dollar store thing. That doesn't mean they're worthless now. So these are kind of cool if a kid had like his own bathroom. You can stick them on the mirror, or you can put them on his side of the car, on the window, and do a little thing with that. So they might have some value. It's just a matter of listing them the way people will find it and selling them that way. All right, we got stuff like this. Rad badge, suction cup. Obviously, those are vintage. We got the same ones here, a 4-pack, and they want $12. That's going to be a hard ask, because I don't think anybody's looking for these. Oh, I had this guy. I had the plushies. $40. God damn. Alright, this guy's got 3, 5. He's got 8. And he wants 20. So if these don't sell, it doesn't necessarily mean nobody wants them. There's a 9-pack for 23. It's that some people may have priced this out. 4 for 10. I was thinking all of them for like $8 because they're really not super useful. And I could see perception of value, somebody willing to grab these if they pop up at a low enough price for the reasons I mentioned. Something a kid could do and occupy himself that's not a figure exactly. Putting them on a window. So none have sold. So we are going to list them all 9 for $8. And we'll see if they sell. I think they will eventually. I already own them. No harm in trying. Alright, so we have a Funko Pop-It here. This is a 2013 Michelangelo with nunchucks. However, if you look, somebody colored his mouth in with a Sharpie. Phenomenal. It looks kind of weird. I don't think it's so bad nobody would buy it if I listed it for cheaply. So, see what we got going on there. We got 46 of this one out there. Currently all in the box. And being in the box, nobody had an opportunity to color their teeth in with a Sharpie. So, minor point there. So I'm not seeing anything outside the box. Pricing wise, these are like $20. Yeah, they're all around 20. 5 watchers on 16. So could I get 8 for it? Let's check. A different one for 15. You know, we're just going to go for 8, and we're just going to mention that somebody colored his mouth in. And it'll probably go. Pops I've sold broken, like, because people, they're charging too much. They're trying, pops, the bubble on that burst, and people are trying to make money back. There are more of them entering the supply. There is less demand, but people still want some of them. They want the unboxed ones because they're significantly cheaper, and they want to display them not in the box. So we'll give it a go. All right, we're at 90 bucks. We got not too much left, so we'll see what's up here. I actually ain't done with this just because this is weird. So I noticed right before I put it away that the stance was different than the one I thought I'd found. So I went back and I looked at the year, and we find a guy in the box, and you can see his tongue. And then I start looking, where's his tongue? Where's his tongue? This must be a defect. Nobody colored it with a Sharpie. Just some of them don't have the tongue colored in. And some do. Because there's way too many of them with the tongue not showing. So, I don't understand how that could have happened. I don't think it makes them more rare. Just there's no way this many people decided to color in the tongue. That's goofy. So, sticking with the $8, but just a minor point afterwards. 2013 Baseball Leo. I had that Wizard Donnie earlier. This is at least cool. Like, the Wizard Donnie was just a Donatello in a purple coat. This guy, at least has a helmet and, like, different pads. You could say, it's Casey Jones almost. Like, he's cosplaying as Casey Jones. Even though I don't have... I'm assuming it's like a baseball bat sword or something. Hoping this has a bit more value because I can see people wanting to add it to a collection because it looks different. So we got 119 listed. Looking like kind of all over the place, but 10, 8. So they did this a couple of times apparently. This is a different baseball Leo. And then yet another baseball Leo. Dream Sewer Sports Baseball Leo. Okay. I don't know if this was in an episode. I have no idea. This is saying Mirage, which is the comic book Leo. So maybe this happened in a comic book and they're just going with it because, it's a heavily monetized product. All right. But do people buy them? Not seeing this particular one. Yeah, I guess not. Not a popular figure. Not even I didn't see any in the box, so. May not have moved well initially. Nobody's looking for it today. I will do 8 on it because it's in good shape, and like I said, it's kind of cool anyways. Do 3. Getting near to the end here, we have minifigs. So my idea with these, typically minifigs, unless they're very desirable, won't sell for enough individual. So I'm thinking of just doing all 6 in a lot. One of the problems is by the hands, I feel like these came with weapons because the hand posture makes absolutely no sense otherwise. This one's a newer version of Baseball Leo again. The metalhead figure's pretty cool. Let's see what we can find out about minifigs on this. Alright, so we got a few of them out there. You see this one, we got the Chucks, but they're missing weapons, and that's going for $10 for 3. There's a few different variants on them. Problem with putting minifigures, you get the Lego. So you got some more over here. 2 for $9. Some more variant ones. They want 18 for $3. Check sold listings. See if we can find anything. I'm not sure what their title is. They're just small. I was hoping to find something in box. So we can kind of circle back and narrow down what we're looking at exactly. These look the same. Minifigures, 2-inch. Yeah, I could just put the height. I would narrow it down without... Yeah, 2-inch. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Viacom TMNT. 2-inch. Alright, we got some more. Some rare ones, apparently. Yeah, still not a ton coming up. This is as close as we got. That's all 4 of them. 2 of them have weapons. $26. That seems excessive. So these 2 sold for 10 for both. I'm going to do 12 for the 6. I don't have weapons, and they're not really popping here. And the ones with weapons are popping. But $12 for all 6, I think that'll happen. Almost to 100. We got 2 items left. Hopefully they're bangers, but probably not. We got a Wicked Cool Toys 2012 Donatello fingerboard. It's actually really nice condition and well made. It's got like the grip on the top. Like, kids like these a bit. There's something, if you go to like get an oil change, they sell them in the lobby. So anytime my wife brings the kids to get an oil change, they end up with one of these. But looked it up. Not common. The Hot Wheels ones sell. This one not so much. So we're just going to do 8 on it. And see if we ever move it. Just to say we got over 100 on this. And we got 1 item left. Last item to save the day is a cape from the Shredder from the movie. Sometimes accessories are shockingly high value if the figure itself makes it worth investing in if you're missing a piece. So let's take a look here. And we got an accessory damaged. That's odd. I don't think this one's damaged, but now I'm a bit concerned. Why is this damaged? Ah, okay. It's a little piece of it got damaged. Okay. Couldn't really tell how it clipped on. It looked like it just gets pinned to the back. So here is the figure without a cape, and they want $8 for it. So let's find one with a cape. And they want 26. So is there any room here for somebody to pick this up and complete the guy and make it worth their while? I want to do 120, so let's hope this is ridiculous, but it's not, obviously. So this was the Shredder of my childhood. He was really not a very good figure, honestly. And the Foot Clan guy just had a bulbous head and really weird weapons. Let's see, we got shredders without capes going. Got shredders without legs. We got minifigs. Got some other capes. Yeah, so as an accessory, I guess I'm just going to put it up for 8. I don't know if it'll ever sell. And we end our foray into Ninja Turtles from Facebook Marketplace. And I'm going to profit $45 when I finally sell all of this. And it's going to take probably 2 or 3 years. So it wasn't the biggest haul I've had. I got it because it's Ninja Turtles. You almost can't miss. Like, I did have some that were broken. Oh, shit. That actually reminds me. I got pieces. I've got broken guys. And I bet these are going to sell. Because I got several figures that were missing body parts here. So, I thought I'd give it a go. If I sell them all, and I sell them reasonably, I should be able to get something out of it. And I don't know what the parts market is on these, but I'm guessing if I do 10, that should sell pretty quick. So I'm glad I was running my mouth for a second there. I would have forgotten to list that entirely. So now we're up to $50. Now we're talking. Now I am a fiscal genius. But yeah, so you really can't miss with Ninja Turtles. They'll all eventually go. Ninja Turtles will never go anywhere. It will always be popular. All right, so again, if you like reseller content, toy content, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle content, dismembered Ninja Turtles content, give a like, a subscription, a comment below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.